Cyberbullying involves the use of information and communication technologies to support deliberate, repeated, and hostile behavior by an individual or group that is intended to harm others. Cyberbullying can be as simple as continuing to send an email to someone who has said they want no further contact with the sender, but it may also include threats, sexual remarks, labels, ganging up on victims by making them the subject of ridicule in forums, and posting false statements as fact, aimed at humiliation. Cyberbullies may disclose victims' personal data at websites or forums, or may pose as the identity of a victim for the purpose of publishing material in their name that defames or ridicules them. Some cyberbullies may also send threatening and harassing emails and instant messages to the victims, while others post rumors or gossip and instigate others to dislike it and gang up on the target. Kids report being mean to each other online beginning as young as 2nd grade. According to research, boys initiate mean online activity earlier than girls do. However, by middle school, girls are more likely to engage in cyberbullying than boys do. Whether the bully is male or female, their purpose is to intentionally embarrass others, harass, intimidate, or make threats online to one another. This bullying occurs via email, texting, post-to-blog, and websites. A 2004 survey by iSafe.org of 1,500 students between grades 4th to 8 reported the following statistics. 42% of kids have been bullied online. 1 in 4 have had it happen more than once. 35% of kids have been threatened online. Nearly 1 in 5 have had it happen more than once. 21% of kids have received mean or threatening emails or other messages. 58% of kids admit someone has said something mean or hurtful to them online. More than 4 of 10 say it has happened more than once. 58% of kids have not told their parents or an adult about something mean or hurtful that happened to them online. A 2006 survey by Harris Interactive reported 43% of U.S. teens having experienced some form of cyberbullying in the past year. Similarly, a Canadian study found 23% of middle schoolers surveyed have been bullied by email, 35% in chat rooms, 41% by text messages on their cell phones, and 41% did not know the identity of the perpetrators. The harmful effects of cyberbullying can be far-ranging and long-lasting. They can range from loss of self-esteem to being deeply depressed and even committing suicide. But what can anyone do about it? First, let's look at government interference and regulation. Several states have passed laws regarding cyberbullying, some declaring it a misdemeanor, and some giving the power to the schools to determine punishment. Without set defined laws regulating a school's ability to interfere with cyberbullying, it is left to be interpreted by the individual schools, or in some cases, the individuals involved. Some schools are afraid to get involved for various legal reasons. Some schools have lost lawsuits for getting involved in something that didn't happen on school property. Others are afraid of being charged with child pornography if they come across inappropriate pictures of the children during their investigation. I believe children should be held accountable and tried for child pornography in juvenile court if they took inappropriate pictures of themselves, whether they are on their phones or the internet. Regardless of lawsuits, some schools go ahead and interfere in cyberbullying cases for the sake of their students. They offer peer mediation services and teach digital responsibility in their classrooms. Some schools physically monitor and digitally monitor their students. And teachers may hold lectures in the classrooms of the importance of being respectful. What can students do to help limit the amount of cyberbullying? Some schools do performances and plays about the importance of respectfulness for your peers. Others offer peer mediation for the younger schools to help solve problems between themselves. Consolation to those who have been a victim of cyberbullying is another way students can get involved and to not condone bullying behavior within their own groups. Much responsibility lies on the parents to stop cyberbullying and help their children escape the lasting effects. But what if your children know more about your computer than you do? There are many computer literacy classes in your community to help parents like you. The first thing parents should do about cyberbullying is to monitor their children's computer usage. Whether you monitor them by checking their history, using keystroke programs, or any other program designed for parents to safeguard their children's computer activities. Make sure you're checking all the pages that your child may be on to make sure the content is appropriate. Make sure your children know you don't condone bullying, that they are responsible for their behavior, and discipline will be implemented if necessary. But what happens when you find something you don't like? If your child has been a victim of cyberbullying, it's your job to build that child back up, help him with his or her self-esteem and self-worth. Many children don't like to talk to their parents about the cyberbullying or any other bullying that they experience, so it's important to keep communication lines open. Encourage children to use their computers in a family area where you can monitor them more closely. The cell phone companies should have a part in this too. Since text messages are already in a documentable format, cell phone companies should archive incoming and outgoing messages the same as they do calls. And cell phone providers that offer anonymous subscribers should require a driver's license number or other government ID number to identify the purchaser, and people should be accountable for their own cell phones. For more information about cyberbullying, you can visit the National Crime Prevention Council's website at ncpc.org.